Hey guys, it's Emmeline. So I'm sorry it's been a while since I put up a video on this channel. I tried to put a video up a couple days ago and it uploaded, but apparently only 18 seconds of it uploaded. So I tried to re-upload it, but it just wasn't working. If you guys follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you know that my camera, I'm having some troubles with it. So I just had to order a new camera, so it should be here in a week or so. So I'm just doing this on my phone right now, and I can't edit this or anything because it's way too long a video to actually send to my computer. So this is just going to be a very raw video. But basically, I had the last video I had put up was a bad day rant, which I didn't want to leave on my channel forever, leave my channel off on a bad video like that. But I just have been so busy with life, I haven't had a chance to upload a new video. And I feel like all the videos I keep uploading are from my phone, no makeup. I'm just a hot mess. But I guess it's better than nothing. So today I had a little revelation, I guess you could say. So I've always been a very firm believer in everything happens for a reason. And so today, I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I can't talk without getting extremely out of breath. I'm not sure what is wrong. I think I have asthma or something, but anyway, okay, so today I went to school, and I got to school really early because I needed to meet with an advisor because I don't know if you guys know this, but this is my last semester of college, and so I just needed to get the graduation form and fill that out and stuff like that. So I purposely took so many classes over the summer to make sure that I would be ready to graduate by Christmas, because I was by Christmas I just want to be done with college, and I was going to take the spring semester off and just just be able to focus on what I want to do with my life. So I get to the advisor, and so I sit down with him, and he's okay, so you want to graduate? And I was yeah. So he pulls up my record and stuff like that, and he's going through stuff, and we're having a nice conversation, and then he's uh-oh. I was what? And he's he's I hate to tell you this. He's but you are 7 credits short. And I was what? Because it was so weird, because I met with him. I met with an advisor, and we spent an hour even with my mom. She went with us, and we went through everything. And she said only thing I had to do was take these few classes, and then I was ready to graduate. So I was are you sure? Because I met with an advisor and they told me I was ready to graduate. And he's no. And he showed me it. And sure enough, I am 7 credits shy of graduating. So this means I have to go back another semester, which I am super annoyed about. But because apparently the science that I took was bio, and it was only a 3 credit science, and it needs to be a 4 credit science. And then there's a business internship that I have to take, or I could replace it with 2 electives. And apparently the advisor I met with only replaced it with 1 elective. So now I have to take another science and another business course, which absolutely sucks. But anyway, so I was about to bawl my eyes out, and I really don't cry that often. Well, if you watch my last video, you guys probably think I do, because I was a mess in that video. But I really don't cry that often, and I was about to, and he felt so bad. You could tell he just wanted to help if he could, but there was nothing he could really do. What is this hair doing today? But anyway, so I was about to cry my eyes out. I texted my mom, and I was the advisor's messed up. I have another semester to go. And she was oh my gosh. She's can I call you? So she called me. And I'm always a very positive person, with the exception of last month, because that was just a mess last month. But I'm always a really firm believer in everything happens for a reason. And I've been wanting to make a video about everything happens for a reason for a really long time now, but I just haven't had a chance to. So I thought today would be a good day to just reassure everyone that everything does happen for a reason. So normally my mom stresses me out a lot, and whenever she calls, she kind of not makes things worse, but just just well, you gotta do what you gotta do, and it doesn't really make me feel any better about it. But she was oh my gosh, that's terrible. And then she was you know what, everything happens for a reason. And when she said that, I literally just smiled, and I felt 1000% better, because Like, it's so true. Like, everything happens for a reason, and like like, if something like terrible happens to you, like, it's happening for a reason. There's something that's gonna like come out of it. And like I'm sorry, I'm still sick. But like, there have been so many times that like something so bad has happened to me, and you know, I was like, why is this happening? And I got so upset. But then like, even like a few months later, or like a year later, like it like hit me like why it happened, and I was like, oh my gosh, this makes so much more sense now. I'm like, I'm so glad that I went through that. And so like, it's kind of it kind of hit me today, and I was like, you know what, obviously this is happening for a reason. If I do have to go back another semester, even though it really sucks, it's obviously like something is gonna come out of it, whether it be something good or just, I don't know, something's gonna happen. So I just think it's like really important to just remember that everything happens for a reason. Even like if you're not like spiritual, like I'm a Christian, so I kind of just, you know, believe that like God has everything in control. And like, if you guys are Christians, I think it is good to just remember that like, even though something bad is happening, like, don't let yourself like get upset about it, because that is just not what, you know, you should do. Like, you should just always be happy about everything. And I know it's like, it's kind of hard to always be happy about everything, but just always like, just be thankful for everything that happens. So that is how I feel today. So obviously I was like really annoyed about it, but I was just like, it's happening for a reason. If I can't, I'm gonna like try to ask him if there's any way I can like replace my business internship with like me, like my YouTube channel, like my cupcake channel, because I don't know, it might work. I don't know if he's gonna go for it, but yeah, so I'm gonna like try to see if he would let me do that, and like see if they'll figure out something with this stupid science, because I'm literally like 1 credit shy right now. But yeah, because I've like talked to a lot of you guys, and on Twitter and Instagram, stuff like that, and a lot of you guys, like, you guys are going through a lot, and I'm always like, don't worry, everything happens for a reason. And some of you guys like agree with me, and some of you don't really agree with me, and you're like, I don't see why it's happening. But I think like, as you get older, you kind of just realize that like, you can't control everything, and as much as like you want things to go your way all the time, it's not going to. So like, no matter what happens, just go with it, and just realize that it's happening for a reason. Something good will come from it, whether it might take a while, but something good will happen. So on that note, I have been making cupcakes like all day. So I thought I would show you guys, because I'm gonna try to do a video for this. But these are little Olaf cupcakes. There's his little nose. He's so cute. So I have like a billion of these Olaf cupcakes, which is just what I'm basically doing for the